Good evening. How are you today? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine today. I wasn't so fine yesterday. I got myself into a bit of a state. I got angry, which is not good for my heart. I got angry because people dumping rubbish in the countryside. It really gets my goat. But I've calmed down today. There's not much you can do about it. It's getting worse, unfortunately. People just dumping rubbish. I blame the council a lot, although the people who dump the rubbish, of course, I mean, they're not blameless. In fact, they're terrible people. But the fact is that the council, the local council, all over Britain, have made it too expensive or too awkward to go to the municipal tip. It's all right, Mia, I'm talking to my friends on YouTube. I haven't gone mad. Not yet. Yeah, but today I thought, oh, calm yourself down, John. Because I like to stay calm if I can. My days have been outraged. Well, I thought they were over, but yesterday I just got a little bit upset because some of the rubbish was jumped outside, just outside my fence. But anyway, that's not what I'm here for to talk about. I'm in my studio. I've got the fire going and I'm working on a portrait of a dog. Not my dog, it's the dog I found on online. I like the look of him or her. I'll show you. I'll get the photograph up. I've been working from a photograph straight off my phone. That's the fella. And I don't know if you can see him because this GoPro is silly. Anyway, that's him. Isn't he a handsome chap or chapess? So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing him because I've got to try and make some money because I'm broke. So I'm going to do some animal portrait and people portraits, which I always used to do in the past. But I'm always painting, but I haven't been making much money the last few years, but I've decided I might as well start again. So anyway, this is the fella. I don't know if a boy or a girl. It might be a girl, and that's what I'm doing. I'm copying it onto my board. I don't always do a drawing. Sometimes I go straight on with the paintbrush. I sort of kind of draw with the brush. But this last couple of portraits I've done, I did another one last week, but I can't show you that because it hasn't been seen by the person who commissioned it. So yeah, anyway, these last couple I've drawn them on. I don't know why I've started doing that. Maybe it's because I had a kind of a break from doing them and forgot how to do them. I'd be a terrible teacher because I don't know how I do it myself sometimes. When I'm being serious about a painting, no matter which painting it is, there's another one up on the wall there. Would you like to see that? When I'm being serious about doing a painting, I wear a suit. I mean, it's very tatty, this suit now, because I've been painting in it for a long time. But I probably need to get another one. I'll just get them from the charity shop. Get a suit from the charity shop. I wear the suit because I think it makes me, I feel like I'm coming to do some serious work when I've got a suit on, even if it is a tatty or suit and look at it covered in paint. It makes me feel like I'm actually serious about what I'm doing. I've got Mia keeping me company. She's always wondering who I'm talking to when I'm talking to the camera. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll get on with this a little bit, and then I'll show you another little bit of progress. Probably block it in a bit. Now I've blocked it in. That's what I call it, blocking it in. That's the underpainting. Pay no attention to the background. It's, you know, probably liable to change many times, but that's where I am now. And let's see if I can show you the photograph again. The photograph is looking a lot brighter than it actually is on the camera. All that light there isn't really there. It's light, but it's not. I don't know why it's doing that on this GoPro, but never mind. Anyway, suffice to say, the picture is not that bright. Although I do like to make my pictures nice and colourful. So what I'm going to do now is, Mimi, do you want some dinner? Mia, oi, wakey, wakey, dinner time. Yeah, so I'm going to go and have some dinner, and Mia will probably have some as well when she wakes up. And then I'm going to come back, hopefully tonight. I work all night sometimes. I've got one of those daylight bulbs, wonderful things. I'm going to come back and I'm going to paint the eyes in, and I might spend quite a bit of time on the eyes if I'm happy about their positioning, and then I use the eyes as my guide to all the other measurements of the painting. And that's how I go about it. I know it doesn't look very special at the minute, but I'm quite confident I'll get there very soon. Come on, Mia. Let's go and get some dinner. Come on. Good girl. Come on, love. Cool. Flipping hot in here. Well, I've been working on the eye. I had my dinner and I've been working on the eyes of the doggy that I'm painting. Yeah, the fire, I'm letting the fire go out a bit. I was absolutely sweating. I had to take my jacket off. A bit unusual for me in the midwinter. Anyway, I've been working on the eyes. I'm not going to say the eyes are finished, because they're certainly not, but I just thought, just to show you a little bit of the actual painting process. So let's have a look at the eyes. There they are. Let's see what the whole thing looks like at the minute. I would say I've been working on this painting for, believe it or not, 3 hours. There's one eye. And there's the other eye. A bit of a close-up of my work. There's still work to do with even smaller brush. I've been using a, what do you call that, a round 201 Pro Art synthetic, but I like them. I've bought several of them now. Didn't used to like synthetic because I didn't like the word synthetic. There, that's where I am at the minute. So I'll get on. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I don't sit here in the quiet. What I do is I listen to plays or radio programs. I don't very often listen to music while I'm painting because it tends to make me jiggle about a bit. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I've finished it. I went a bit mad, went a bit avant-garde. I think that's the term. Here it is. Well, yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I know what time I started. It would have been about 7:30 last night. So yeah, taken me about 8 hours or so. Yeah, including the drawing, which you know, the drawing just disappears from it. But thanks for looking in. I've just made another video, haven't I? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, just a little edit. Although I say I finished this painting, I haven't really. I'll revisit it several times before I'm happy with it. I can't say I'm happy with it at the minute. Well, actually, you won't watch him, will you? I've only just shown you bits and pieces. But you know what I mean. Okay, I'm knackered now. Mia's gone. She's gone to her other bed in the wagon. And I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and get myself off to bed. So thanks for looking in. I'll say goodbye. I'll say good night. Bye. Bye.